Welcome friends, in this video we will solve week 5 quiz and assignment. So let's start it. If you're new to my channel then subscribe, and if you are searching C++, C, Java, programming, assignment and quiz solution, you just visit my channel, you will get all the video in detail. So let's start it. In this assignment 5 first quiz question, it is said that it is declare the header file and then std and create the adder class, and after it is the method and which is the public, and it is the integer type and it is accessed is this adder, and it is passed it is and return a plus b. So in the main function it is written okay, and then it is called add dot ia dot add and cout it is passed that 1020. So here it will error that no matching found for call. If we call this is and it will not match anything, so option D will be correct. 1D, this question answer will be D. In the second question you can see here the B class is created and it is accessed by B, and then D class it also access the D, and then it is globally created it is, and then it will call the main function, and if you run this code and you get output, and this will be the output. So answer B, to answer B. And next question, in third question it is as it is create the base class, and this is the public, and then derived class, and then it is use the main function. Here it will be it's line okay, and line 1 also okay, and line 2 we can't do it, so line 2 it will be the error. So D will be answer, 3D. And going to next question, in this question B class is created and then D, and in the main function we have to pass, and we created the object, and which is the type of object D, and we have to pass this object dot B, capital B, and then you have to use the scope resolution and then F, and this F, and its answer will be C, 4C. And fifth number question, here the person class is created and then the instance variable, and it is access modifier public, and then create the employee, and it also okay, both class. And in the main function if we go the D dot show, we can't do it, so D dot show 1 will be the error, because it is immaxiable within the context. So in the fifth number question C will be answer. In the sixth number question using it's also okay, it is created the rectangle, and it is the instance variable, and then it is the rectangle okay, and then create square, and you have to fill up this line 1, and then square int s, we pass this s variable underscore s. So we have to write here we have to write rectangle bracket slash underscore s comma underscore s. So option C will be correct. And going to next question, class B is created and then T1 is protected, and then public B and underscore T1 okay, and then create class D. So here we have to write we can okay, let me check this code, and after if you compile this code you have to write here two things, either public B or otherwise protected B, and this answer will be B and C. The next question, class A is created then B and C, and if you run this code the answer will be 20. And going to next question, the company class is created and it's the instance variable CNAME, then public, and then employee okay, Then in the line 1 you can write two things, string get cname also and as well as c. Now we will submit it. So here we have done assignment 5 successfully. Now we will discuss the question 1 programming assignment. In this question it is said that consider the following program. This is the program, and in the line 1 line 2 with the appropriate initialization such that it can satisfy the given test, and then it is created a rectangular also class, the previous one, and then extra this cube and rectangular prism, and then we have to write this two line. In the line 1 we have to write rectangle. We have to pass the parameter underscore side comma underscore side, means two parameter. Now we will write it. Also here the same we have to pass here, as well as the previous one, line 2 will be the same. And now we will just write here, and in the third we have to write rectangle and then rectangle width. And also we have to pass the length also. Now we will compile and run this. This is the code, only the 3 line, just look it. Now I will run it, and after running we will case 1 and case test 2 also passed. Now we will submit it. You can see here the test case 1 also passed. Now we have done the first question successfully. Now we will go to programming question 2. In this program it is said that fill in the blanks line 1 with the appropriate illustration, means we have to fill up the line 1, line 2 and line 3 such that it satisfies the test case. What will be the test case? We will see the test case input will be 10 Raj IT, and the output will be the 10 comma Raj comma IT, and as the same way we have to print it. Now we will write this code. At first look at the code carefully. Now we will just write this 3 line code. So this is the code, and we have to write this 3 line. Now we will, in the manager section, we will write employer and then slash EID, then name, and department also we will pass the underscore department. And then in the department we will pass is department, and in the second line we have to use the person resolution, scope resolution sign, then so. In the third line we have to write employee.show, because it is the function to show this. Was this code? This is the first line, and this is the second line, and this is the third line. Now we will compile it. Compile, and then after compile we will see actual input and expected output and actual output also same, means test case 1 and 2 passed. Now we will submit it. You can see test case 1 passed. We have done 2 successfully. In question 2 and 3 we will see the what is we have to write, and the test case will be the input will, if 5 then it will be 25 and 125, and at the same type 10 and it will be 100 and 1000. So in the first line it will be, we have to write here public volume and public area, then volume B and then public area. And the second line we have to write it the volume, scope resolution and then gate valve, because we have to access the gate valve. Now we will write volume and then gate valve. In the third line we have to write the area dot gate valve. Now it is the 3 line of code. Just write it and we will check and then compile and run. You can see here the test case 1, test case 2 status passed. Now we will submit it. Submitting, it is showing that test case 1 passed. Now we will solve the question number 4. In the fourth question we have to write 4 line. So in the it is RAM, hard disk and then processor and then computer. We have to write here. Here we have to just replace here the brand and then underscore we will pass it brand, and then we will using comma and then RAM, and we will pass also RAM size, and then it will be the hard disk, and we have to pass the hard disk size HD size, and then we have to use processor, and then we have to pass its speed. And in the name size we have the gate RAM size, we have to write the RAM gate RAM size, and then in this here we have to use the hard disk same as well, the gate hard disk size, or just notice here it S will be big, and then we have to use the bracket, and the third and in the speed we have to use the processor because we are calculating it, and the gate speed. Just correct here one thing, it will be small b. This is the 3 line of code, and just write it and then I will compile and run. You can see here the test case 1 and test case 2 also passed. Now we will submit it. After submitting you can see the test case 1 passed. So we have done the week 5 quiz and assignment successfully. So if you are new to my channel then subscribe, and if you like this video and it is helpful for you, please know us in the comment section, and if you face any problem to write code or any doubt just ask me Discord also. This is a server coding zone. I will give the invitation link from where you can join here. Here lot of programmers are present. There is the number of members in online are very big. So if you have any doubt and any question, just put on question in the, not only C programming, C++, Java, Python, machine learning, JavaScript, also HTML present, and also Android. And if you are learning algorithm, you can ask here and you can help from anyone. And you can see that a lot of program ask their question and he can get he have got the solution. So if you want to join here, I will give the link from where you can join. So see you in next video.